Hey everyone, it's the Chaplain here, coming to you with a little bit of what's next. So, as you can see, I have my 1940 Pacific set up. I was super excited when this game first came out, so I actually only have the first edition of Europe and Pacific, not the fancy second edition, but that's okay. So I have the first edition, but you can see I've made a few upgrades. I don't know if I've mentioned these before, but I took some of the regular factories from the 2004 revision and from the classic. Not my classics, obviously, because those need to stay classic. And I spray painted them white. Then I also have AA guns. I know a lot of you guys like to use those 88s as your AA guns, but I like sticking with the classic as much as I can, so I've got some of those. I've also got some Monopoly houses that I use for minor factories. Now, if you'll notice over here, we've got a minor factory in New South Wales, but Greg and I are getting ready to play a little 1940 Pacific. He is Japan, I will be the Allies. We are going to do what they've done in BBR, and that's take the value from Victoria and put it into New South Wales so that Anzac can build some capital ships. But the whole point of this video is to show you what's next. What's next for the Chaplain? What have I been doing? Well, if you'll remember a while back, I showed you some of my cards, my homemade cards that I put together, I threw together in a web program or whatever. And so here is what I did with those cards. I printed them out, I cut them out, I stuck some cardstock behind them, and I just put them in something like this. So there's 9 of these unit breakdowns. I've got 9 of these order of play turn sequences. And then fashioned, honestly, much after Grasshopper's deck, I made national objective cards with the political situation of each country. I went through and I tried to color scheme everything. I got the roundels on there. My printer that I was using, this looks kind of red to me, but I'm also colorblind, so that's a lot of fun. So, you know, just quickly showing you through some of these. So I made these, and it really didn't take me much time at all in the program that I was using. I'm not a Photoshop expert like some of you guys. And I changed this. This is white font. It's now black font. And then I decided I didn't want the political situation in a small itty-bitty card, because who wants to try and read that? Let's get you one that's readable, right? And let's see if you can read that. Probably, it's a little difficult. Now, it's 10-point font, but what I did with this, I used these as prototypes, and I went ahead then, and I went to makeplayingcards.com, and I made a deck of cards. A deck of actual cards that I can use in gameplay. These are cardstock. I got Axis and Allies on the back. There is a little bit of a, not an issue, but I didn't see this black edge on my proof, so I'm stuck with that. But overall, I'm really, really happy with this. I wanted to do an unboxing video with this deck, but I was having a bad day at work, and my wife honestly was trying to help me out. And so what she did was, she opened it and sent me a picture and said, look what showed up. And so I have pulled out all of the NOs for Pacific, because that's what Greg and I will be playing. So I'll show you some of those cards. I also wanted to show you quickly my piece boxes that I've completed. There's lids to all of them. I haven't done anything fancy with the lids yet. However, I have constructed, sanded, filled, painted, stained, whatever, each of my boxes, and every box is arbitrary. My separations of pieces are completely arbitrary. You know, it's up to me, whatever I wanted to do with it. So, you know, you can set your cards upright, not a problem. Every single one of my boxes has a space big enough. And so let me bring you over here to my setup for the game. I've got UK, China, US, Japan. You've already seen Anzac. But as you can see, maybe you've noticed, maybe you haven't noticed, the very last thing I wanted to show you here on what's next. I don't have any fighter planes on my carriers, for good reason. Long story short, I subscribed to Panzer King. I was his 100th subscriber, and we began talking and he decided, as his 100th subscriber, that he was going to gift me some hand-painted planes and some flight stands. So a true unboxing. I really, sometimes I get excited to watch these. Sometimes I'm like, oh, okay, cool, yeah, no big deal. I'll block out the addresses or whatever. But like, this came from Canada, okay, straight up Canada, okay. So I'm excited. So let me see if I can back this up, and we'll get this. All right, infantry and Palau, you're going somewhere else. Here we go. I have not seen these, only in video for what he is. Oh my gosh, Canada, your sticky stuff is way stickier than ours. It must be maple syrup. That's just a joke. That's a friendly joke. That was unintentional. I'm so sorry if that was offensive to anybody. Maple syrup. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, so here we go. Nothing else in there. Okay, it's empty. Yep, that's empty. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. Oh my goodness gracious. I am so excited. When I first started playing this game, I never dreamed that I would have magnetized or aircraft carriers with flight stands or anything like that. So I've got a couple. He sent me a couple flight stands. That is nice feeling. I don't know what he printed these on, but holy moly. Whoo golly. I'm really, 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 really excited right now. A couple flight stands. Pays to subscribe, people. It pays to subscribe. If you're not annoyed with this video and you like it, go ahead and subscribe for me. Share it with your friends, your Axis and Allies friends, your non-Axis and Allies friends. I don't mind whoever you share it with. And here we go. First plane. Now, he asked me what kind of planes I wanted, and I said that my favorite planes that I've seen painted are the Japanese Zeros. The green ones and the white ones are my absolute favorite. They're just so beautiful. I love them. And we started talking about number and how many of each and whatever, and I asked him if if 8 was a crazy number, and he said no, that was fine. So I like to field 4 aircraft carriers when I'm playing Japan. Unfortunately, this game I'm not, but here is the first plane. Focus, phone, focus. Come on. It's all part of the process. You guys understand. There we go. That's a little bit better. Oh my goodness gracious. I can't get over the detail. It's ridiculous. Oh my goodness gracious. All right. Oh my gosh. There's one right there. It zipped right up to that puppy. Woo. This is exciting. I don't know about you guys, but I love. And then I was looking on eBay, right? And I found some German Stuka dive bombers. Oh my gosh. I almost bought them puppies too. Oh, glory. Wow, that magnet's really powerful. Oh my goodness gracious. Here we go. Here's number 2. Another beautiful green one. I am ecstatic. If you can't tell by the tone in my voice, this is so awesome. This is going to completely change the way that I play this game, I feel. Now, you couldn't hear it, but I accidentally just dropped a magnet, but I see it, so I'll get it here in a second. He's got these wrapped up so neatly and nicely. I don't even know how to, oh my gosh. Dude, he sent me extra magnets. You're the best. Panzer King, you are the best, dude. He sent me extra magnets so I can magnetize my carriers if I can't get them on flight stands. I'm never, ever putting these planes on land, ever. They will always, always, always be on my carriers. Here's the last green Zero. Oh my goodness gracious. Great balls of fire, Jiminy Crisp. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Dude, this is, oh my goodness gracious. This is phenomenal work here. And now for the white painted Zeros. Now again, I've seen some of you guys with your blue planes. I'm realizing now that this isn't all on camera, so haha. Joke's on me. You haven't watched me do anything. My favorite planes are these Jap Zeros, but honestly, I've seen some of you guys with your painted American planes, your tactical bombers, and they're blue, and they are just phenomenal as well. Oh my gosh. Absolutely gorgeous. Crikey, that's a big Shayla. Look at will you just look at it? Focus, please, camera. Come on. Oh my goodness, this is, everyone deals with this focusing issue, but honestly, that's just so frustrating when it happens. All right, here we go. I told my wife this video was gonna take 10 minutes, but I'm stinking freaking out over here because this is so phenomenal and fantastic. I'll go a little quicker now that I know what I'm doing. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness gracious. I just gotta make sure that when I put the magnets in the carriers that I put them with the right polarity. I have seen too many of your videos to make that mistake, so definitely gonna check the polarity. There's another, so I've got 4 green and 4 white. Yes, I said white. You're saying it weird. I'm saying what weird. The safe word is whiskey. All right. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, I told my wife this was going to be 10 minutes. I got to go upstairs and watch a movie. Well, I get to go upstairs and watch a movie with my kids. It's my birthday, so happy birthday to me. All this new stuff is coming in. I'm so excited. These are just beautiful. Panzer King, you've outdone yourself, dude. Thanks for letting me be your 100th sub. I'm going to put this guy back in Palau, though, before I forget about it. And then I'm going to give you a little bit close up. See what we can do here. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, I'm gonna go watch a movie with my kids, and then I'm gonna come down and play with my new toys. I'm the chaplain. I'll be praying for you.